It's an island of 11 million, roughly, the population. They import 80% of their food. One of the primary drivers of our private economy, agriculture. I mean, we're all about agricultural products. You've got companies that since some limited exemptions or exceptions were made to the embargo back in the late 90s for agricultural products and medical supplies, Minnesota was one of the first states in there to start to create this relationship. From a business standpoint, we have businesses that could immediately start this relationship, but it's bigger than just business. I mean, if it were just about business, you know, there are marketplaces that are bigger. There are opportunities that are probably bigger that don't have the obstacles that this one presents with lifting the embargo. And it's not just lifting the embargo, trying to get the Cuban people up to speed. This is a very proud people. They're very well educated, but they don't have any experience, at least 50 years plus now, in free market capitalism and with the financial experience that you have to understand how all of this works. So there are other marketplaces that would pose fewer obstacles, but really it's about much bigger. It's both the economic opportunity and, frankly, if you can lift the embargo, the Cuban people will learn quickly. I mean, they've shown an ability to survive, an ability to flourish in spite of incredible obstacles, and you realize it once you're on the island and you're talking to them, you're actually walking with them. You see that they've overcome a lot to be where they are today. Imagine a partnership with the United States. Imagine having good relations with this country, which some of us believe is the key to our national security in the Western Hemisphere. And it goes beyond that. Not just the key to national security because of its location, but because of its relationships with the rest of the countries in the Western Hemisphere. The United States should be part of that. It's about making sure that it's a regional approach as much as anything. I guess the action item for all American businesses is grab a hold of the rope and start pulling. Don't just sit back and watch. Like I like to tell people, I didn't go to Washington to be a witness. I went to Washington to participate and be hopefully part of the solution. I'd say that to all the businesses that are out there that recognize this is not only an economic opportunity, but it's incredibly important to this generation and future generations that we have peace and prosperity in the Western Hemisphere, and Cuba needs to be part of that picture.